Hello, J. Arjen Brandel. Today I'm playing for Pubitar on Sticky Barb Shellbell. So I just hope that we can win with this. It has only one item component that is not combined right now. That was kind of a risky move. Oh hey, Orion. How are you doing today? We need monster, like we need this guy in, right? So that we actually get Rock 6 on the Tyrantrum. We could even go as far as this and get Monster 4. That should be the better move, right? 6 rock, 4 monsters, 4 ground. Seems like the play here. So we don't need this unit. This is looking intense. I would like to play the evolution of Galarian Cursula. Great bro, it's bad time for me, but I have to consume some PAC content first from... Okay Orion, I try to do my best. So what we're seeing here is a Lunatone that we added to the team at the T10. And this opens up a very interesting angle for Rock Dark. You get to see that Black Augurit showing up. For every 2 rock synergies you have, you can store one of these. And we get the perfect item here. We get a very good item here. And we do see 2 rock symbols in this last portal. So hopefully we get a nice legendary. The Terrakion works. We'll play it over the Galarian Cursula, probably. Yeah, there's no... We cannot even get the Galarian Cursula in this region anyways. So that's actually the play. And then we try to hit the Pubitar, pretty much. There's one more. There's another one. Great. I have a very good success rate here. I'll stop here so that we are not playing without gold. Alright, let's see. There's this Crocolore on some weird item set. Are we able to beat this? I don't know. Nope. What the fuck? Why is it winning? Choice. Okay, it was dished by the Poltergeist and Alcremie. Guess that's why. But we're not dead yet. We can probably hit the T-Tar without too much issues. That's a good raid unit too. Where's the rest? Seems like we're losing against Crocolores. Damn. How could we? I've been watching this for a while now, but I never see anyone go for Garchomp. Is it not good? Garchomp is not a good unit in this game, unfortunately. It's not really worth it. In my opinion, it's not really worth it to go for. What do we even need here? Oh fuck. And for the aquatic one? Without needing it? Fuck it. Was scammed by this. Can we hit the last remaining unit? Or like a Ditto, please, right now? Where is it? Feel trolled, man. That's hilarious. That's actually madness. Now we lose him against Steel. Great. Great, great, great. They are ignoring my defenses. Okay, we got it. Finally. Oh, guys. Would like to add in more ground, but I don't know, like we don't even see the Rhydon in all those rows. Kinda unfortunate. Okay, another Barb Tile player. It's a very popular comp these days. But we have 2 units attacking the other one. He has a Gigalith. That is a Pokemon that you rarely see, and a Rhydon on a scale. But we managed to beat it. That's awesome. Guess we go for the new holes, but yeah. I mean, it works. So we could now roll for the Rhydon that is put back to the pool. The Ditto he had is also available in the pool. But I don't want to roll at NPC rounds since you get bad odds. Or like your odds of getting wild units are increased. Surrounded Steel. Yeah. Okay. So what are we exactly doing here? Is the ghost player still in? Yeah, there's 2 ghost players, so we have to play for this. Oh fuck. This is a sound comp. It's pretty hard to deal with, but it has no Crocolore inside of it, so maybe we have a chance. Okay, we actually have a chance to beat it. It was only the ghost of it though, so he's not eliminated yet. We don't find anything in the ground, that's kinda unfortunate. Should put this back on its spot where it belongs. Yeah, man. Whatever. Can we hit the missing dragon? Nope, we cannot. Well, there's one copy. That's the Crocolore player that we already played against with mild success. Have good equipment, maybe we're able to get some monster stacks in time. It doesn't look like. Titar still alive? No. It's now dead, so we are actually lost against Sinistee and Algrimi. Crocolore is just that busted. It's even more busted than a Barbtar. I guess that's the state of the game right now. Yeah, this is bugged. Okay. I think we missed the lobby. Let's take a look. Stage 27. The other lobby's on stage 18, so we should get a game in like another 10 minutes. Yeah, what you just saw is the current meta that is either going for a build revolving around making a Fuecoco strong. Like we saw like Gourmet, Sinistee, Alcremie pushing the limits of the Fuecoco PP gain. So it was perma-casting. Just take a look at this unit. The Fuecoco only has 60 PP to begin with. So if you're pushing the PP gain of this unit by adding in Alcremie, you get a perma-casting machine gun, pretty much. You go for the Rainbow Alcremie that gets the Fuecoco 60 PP whenever it will cast. So there was Aqua X sold you on this Alcremie and also a choice packs. This Alcremie is also raising the attack stat and ability power of Fuecoco. So it's not only getting 60 PP whenever it casts, but also it will get the Fuecoco the needed AD and ability power buffed. So its Torch Stone ability will get even stronger because it scales off AD and AP. And together with a Grookey or like Sound active, it also gains Sound procs. So you get AD from Sound too. Combine this with a Sinistee, then you get and give this a Chef's Hat, so it will get another ADPP right from the start. That's how you loop the Alcremie, Fuecoco. I think it works like this. So Sinistee gives a dish to either Fuecoco or Alcremie. I think in this scenario it was the dish on Alcremie, so it could cast instantly and give another PP bonus to the Fuecoco. Power Lance smokes Fuecoco, yeah, I guess. You have a point there. Power Lance would be the counter to this. But we couldn't craft the Power Lance in time, unfortunately. Also, we had 3 slots already used. I wonder if my comp would have been stronger if I played Bacon over Vibrava here. I think it would have been stronger because Monster 6 was more valuable than playing for Ground 4. I don't know exactly how my team looked like, but there was this guy, this guy, this guy. Then we had Rock Unique. And Dragon was active, so we had the Vibrava in. That was the other dragon. Yeah, it was the ad pick, Tyrantrum. So we played for Dragon 6 to make the Tyrantrum give us Rock 2. I'm missing one unit. We had 8 units in. The legendary, what was on our legendary again? One of these. It was Terrakion. So this was the team. And if I would have put out the Vibrava, we would go down to ground 3 and go put in the Bacon or the Shelgon for Monster 6. I think this would have been stronger since both Crocodile and Tyranitar would have profited from the monster stacks. I think this was the better choice in the end. We actually get ground 4 from this, so this was definitely better. Yeah, I think I'll misplayed that. Okay, we have a game, guys. Hello, this is Hustlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. We go for the flexibility of having an Eevee, I think, by choosing the Fossil Portal. Let's see, Chimchar is in this region. Another human type. Another room. Could also go for Clink here. But I'm a fan of Eevee when I have water units. We also found a Pichu and a Chespin, very strong early game units. Even Weedle and Subid could be good, but I'm deciding to not play them. Because we have the Fossil Stone and Poison is not doing anything with the Fossil Stone. Horsey is really nice to have here, so that I can actually play for water into dragons. Pretty happy about this. There is a Mareep, so that we get 2 electric types. There may be a world where I'll go for Thunderstone and equip it on the Eevee for Electric 3. We could go Field. There's a lot of possibilities right now. So Field doesn't look too bad either. We could go Firestone. The Chespin is also there now. Guess we craft this and not going for Tangled here, just going for the best thing that we could do right now. Keeping our options open. I think the most, or maybe the best angle is Leafstone now. Go for Leafstone, get this guy evolved. Let's see. Fuck it, we do a Water Stone here. I'm using the Killadine for an early advantage. So we're leveling up and going for that Water Stone. Fighting 2 from Poliwag, plus the Killadine that soaks up the damage. I think that's pretty good. 1, 2, it's never field here. 1, 2, 3. Can probably get rid of the rest too. Not sure what I do with these items at the moment. Let's see how far we get with this comp. Oh, we see 3 evolutions on the enemy team, so that's gonna be a very hard fight. But we get the Vaporeon enhanced damage. Maybe we're able to take down the electric. Looks like we do get to take it down, and we can play for more dragons. Right, this was very close. I'm not adding the Capsicid here. Capsicid is one of those units that the game revolves around as soon as you put it in high elo. I'm just gonna craft the Soldew here. I think that's fine, and I don't think we want to pick these up right away. I'd rather have the option to go for 20 gold here. Hey Philo, via Reddit, Hasgod. Yeah. I'm here to serve you. Okay, we make 20 gold here. Keep the shop locked in. Oh, it's you, Dad. Nice. It's me, your mom. Yeah, I'm doing okay, I guess. We have a bad games, but we had some bad games today, but I think now this game looks like a better start. We have a really potent front line and very good stackability. Is there any dark player that jumps in? Nope. I'm not crafting the pads yet. I don't think it's that good here. There's one normal type player, two normal type players. Maybe I should craft the pads. Not sure how good that is. Definitely want to buy all. No, actually we're selling the Poliwag, make 30 gold here. We don't want to evolve the Poliwag anyways. We don't really need it for the early game. Okay, get the second carb. So there is Big Wef playing for normal, and he committed on 2 Herdias, so I think he will stay on normal. And this is also a normal comp, but not really committed yet. He plays for this little butterfly that is also gaining 1 random type that he will choose later on. I think we can win here. That should be beatable, right? Should be. Okay, going with the Gumi here. Nice, another carb. So the Tyrant looks pretty good. We saw it last game in a Larvitar comp. We can still go for a Sticky Bob Larvitar, by the way. I'm not doing that though with the cars we have. I think Dragon Angle is pretty much better overall. But I do like the item it comes with for the front row, so that we can probably later play for Revive plus Hot Scale, something like this. Yeah. Oh shit. This was the wrong unit. I should have put in the Tyrant. Yeah, I'm not playing for that Larvitar. I don't think so. Ooh, can we actually win here? This might be winnable. Yes, it is. I think it is. Okay, we go without the Larvitar. This shouldn't be a mistake, right? Pretty committed on dragons. And we cannot really do something with the with the water stone either in like a Barbtar comp. It's pretty much a useless item in Barbtar. Well, maybe sometimes you get that right angle with rock and water. There is one rock, a unique, that serves well with the water stone. The fossa of fish. I don't know the name of. Let's take a quick peek what his name is. So this is like a fossil, and he's coming with rock and water. So Relicanth would be the perfect match. Alright, so I don't think we get our portal here. Well, okay, nice. We do get the portal and we are on 74 gold. Holy shit. We're so rich. Man. I feel like Mr. Bezos. Let's see, like, there's Kecleon, Applin. I like Applin with those items a lot. So I'm going with this one. But we need to find, yeah, this is the right unit. It's definitely the right unit. So we're cooking right now. And we put in Rocky Helmet on you. I think we can take part with Killadine. It served pretty good purpose here. Oh, actually we can play both of these. I guess we're safe for the next fight. This is looking pretty strong for an opener. Yeah, I'm not going for Chatot here. Never going for Chatot here with those dragons that I already have. I just need to wait for the high triple. If I lose like 1 or 2 rounds, it's not that big of a deal. We're actually in a good spot, even if we lose this this fight. Like, look at this. It's not even a bad. It's not even a bad spot to begin with. Not sure if we can beat this unit though. Yeah, okay. It's a good loss. So get the first apple. So we have to do this one more round. Gotta be patient. This Applin will turn out pretty hefty. I think we also want this. This unit is actually a dragon in disuse, so this is a perfect match. It comes with the right item. It is a really good unit. We are not in the right region though, so we have to bench it. Like, as soon as we hit the right region, it will be a better unit. Selling this. So let's lose like one more round here. I think that's fine. A Lowland Executor would be amazing indeed. So we take another loss here against the Crobat. Holy shit. A Crobat with only one item. Huh. And one half of an item. think if we make it to the late game here, we will shit on this unit. And Crobat is not doing too much in the late game, I feel like. But maybe he's just in for like a big... oh, what are we playing for here, by the way? Is it even the crit item? I don't know. Oh. Is it the crit item or like some frontline stuff? I think it's some frontline stuff actually. So that we can equip it on Tyrant here at one point. Well, so I don't need more apples. Let me equip this to you. We should put in another dragon right now. Like this. Alright, so playing against a Steel RT team. Yeah, we're gonna lose here. Yeah, this will be a candy apple next turn, so don't you worry, guys. Nah, we don't need... This is evolving into the candy, the syrupy apple. Yeah, I thought about this too, like Pokenomicon could work, but it's a rather bad item. I don't think like it is the right play to put this on Hytrapple. So get a Diplin right... Oh fuck. Oh okay, and now I see what you were up to. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't have to eat the dish, right? That's well, I'll take some more losses. That's okay because we are not even winning with this team anyway, so it's better to just keep the lose streak. We get some money out of the lose streak here. That's totally fine. Oh, we need to craft another. Oh yeah, I see. Oh fuck me, man. I'm distracted. We can also just play for Diplin. Diplin is not bad at all. I'd rather much prefer this unit actually over Hytrapple, because we don't have really good items for Hytrapple anyways. I'm staying with the Diplin here. I'll show you how strong this unit is. Okay, now... Like, Twisted Spoon is a really good item. Can just put it on you. Okay. Okay, let's chill for a second. Alright, see how this is working. Look at this Diplin. Just bombing away the targets. It only has 60 PP. slowing down the units here forever. This guy is on 0 speed, but he has the Solyu. If he didn't have that Solyu, that would be winnable, but not like this. Execute again. I don't like the fact that we did not hit any evolutions yet. So I'm rolling instead of saving for this. Fuck this executor, man. I don't want to put so much waiting time into this unit. Can't play it anyways. That's a rather bad spot now, since we don't have any evolutions. I have to sell the horsey, I guess. No, we're selling the executor. It's just not happening here because we don't have the right region for it. And now we just equipping the charcoal onto, I guess, Tyrantrum, because it also scales of AD. Man, this is fucking bullshit. Not gonna lie, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, this is good now. I think we have to roll a bit more. Wait, the carp just spawned in because we had a spare team slot. Oh man, this game is hilarious. Like, the bench space is fucking not existing. Oh. Such a bad loss, man. What a hilarious game. Oh god. I also want to play this, man. Fuck. I have to sell the Gibble and lock in the shop. Also, I was not playing 7 dragons last turn. I think that's why we lost here. No? I don't know. Carp attack, change carp. Let's go. We just put down the Kadabra here. Let's go, Tyrantrum. You're my MVP here together with the Diblin. And I have to get the carp now, so that we actually can move on with the bench. There we go, man. I've called it. Call an ambulance. And there's my ambulance. Gyarados should be happy. Now I can also grab up the Sobble next turn and then go for Water 6. Yeah, now the game actually starts, that's true. Spurts, now we actually get to see a good comp. So it was actually a preparation phase, and now we can slap those faces. We even have a Oran Berry. That should be enough to win the game, right? I mean, the Diplin, I love the Diplin. It's better than the High Trapple, I think, in late game. It only has 60 PP and will slow down the most important unit from the enemy. Okay, yeah, okay, I don't get a portal, that's fine. Do we even get, like, there is no way we get to see the Executor here in these portals, right? We should go for this one. Okay, Rayquaza, very nice. Eternatus, very nice. I guess we just hit. So what's the deal here? Oh, what the fuck? We have a green orb. I don't think that's a question anymore. Holy shit. We just won the game. Holy. Yeah, I don't think we have to even roll here. Like, this is so good. Not gonna lie. Putting the Horsey, like, away from the team so that it actually gets jumped. Oh yeah, that's true. Thanks for the reminder. Rayquaza has range 2. This could be removed. Could also play it. 4, 6. We can make 40 gold here. 50 gold. Let's go. Yeah, this team is sick as. Look at the Tyrantrum. I love the Tyrantrum build. It scales off AD and defenses. Never had Tyrantrum on these items. I love this combination so much. I'll put the Sobble next to the Rayquaza so that it actually profits from the green orb. But I'm not doing the same with the Horsey so that we can draw the aggro from dark units, right? Something like this. And we should probably put this on a soul spot to actually draw the aggro with the Tyrantrum. Let's see if we can push to the next level so that we actually get to see flying 6 in this team. Would be huge. Maybe we can pick up the Torchic here. That's actually close game here. But we high rolled so much that we actually beat this. Holy shit. Let's pick up the Torchic. See if we can integrate 6 flying. We could also go for Evos, but yeah, maybe it is Evos. Maybe it's actually Evos. Yeah, you're true. Going for the Stardust here and put it on the Rayquaza. We don't see a Soldew, unfortunately. So I'm just putting this on you. We could sell the Diplin. We could sell the Diplin and put these items on Rayquaza. It wouldn't be bad. But I think Diplin serves a really good purpose here, so I'm not doing that. We go for some evolutions though. There we go. That's one. We're not in the Alolan Executor region, unfortunately. That would be the cherry on top. We saw a light team from Waterell, but it's not light 5, so Porygon is actually not doing too much. Yeah, I'm not playing for Porygon here. Porygon can copy the highest synergy from the enemy team. Why is there a Kecleon? Holy shit, this Kecleon is sick. What the fuck? Why are we losing from curses? Fuck, man. This is bad. This is absolutely madness. There's no dark team that jumps into my rows, so I can just go for this. This is madness. I think we just level up here and put in the fledgling for the sake of it. Yeah, let's just do it like this. 6 flying now. Is it doing anything? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't have damage on the Rayquaza, which is actually a problem. Especially against teams like Ice, where I need the sudden damage. But they are all slowed down, like the fuck. I can't do shit, cause I slow them down with the Diplin. Against Ice, 6 flying is as good as nothing. Okay, it gives you protect on your Ray and Gyarados. Yeah, I think like flying 6 is a good compromise for the late game. Fly away twice when under 50 HP and 20 HP. They will reposition and can attack from another spot. I don't think this is worthless. It's a nice thing to have. It's not like game changing or anything, but sometimes it can make the difference. Especially if Rayquaza is in a bad spot. I don't like the items at all, by the way. We need caster items and we get this shit. Fuck, man. I think we want Cressida here. Maybe for the back row. So something like this, maybe. Let's also roll some more. My Diplin gets attacked here, this is not good. But it can cast a few more times before it actually dies. Maybe this helps. They're slowed down for the rest of the fight. Doesn't look that we have enough damage. I think we have to sell the Diplin now. I really need the damage. Not doing too much here without damage. Doesn't this look too good, but is it even this? I think it's this. Sound 2 might be relevant. Get the choice packs here. I should have put damn. Okay. But now Mega Rayquaza is actually doing some damage. But now we just lose. I feel like, yeah, fuck this, man. Now we lose against the Cherrim Sunlight. Unfortunate. Was not the right timing, I think. Not against this team. Rayquaza without damage does not work for the record. Yeah, I think we had a damage problem right there. Now, Ray with Waterstone would just give him more shields. This is not damage. Yeah, Rayquaza is very weak nowadays. I also think that it's not really good anymore. Meteor falls from the sky on target. then deals 150 special damage to the target and adjacent opponents. Then user loses 20 ability power. So maybe we should have played for Solyu here on this unit, but Solyu alone wouldn't make the difference either. So I think Solyu plus Choice Pack would have been the move, but we already choose to equip it with a Stardust, which was not the right decision. Turns out to be not the right decision. It just was a do nothing, so the fight continued to last for too long, and then it loses its effectiveness. Like, it lost his ability power whenever it casts. Like, this is a problem, right? Green Orb just gives you 1 range and 100 life. It's not meta defining. Yeah. It's true. That could be the difference. Like, not giving him the Green Orb and instead going for Waterstone, like the set we had on the Diplin. Maybe it was just sell the Diplin, give items to Rayquaza here. I think that's what would have been better. Unfortunately, man, we didn't stand the Cherrim Sunlight. I regretted to sell the Diplin in the last fight. It would have been so good against the Cherrim to slow the Cherrim down so it couldn't heal up the team. I think it would have worked against the other teams in the last few matches, but not against the Cherrim Sunlight in particular. That from Waterrow. That was kind of the issue here. The other teams had good teams though, let's face it. Yeah, it's very good. Very good teams. Hey Leo Shaw, thanks for joining in. Have a good one. Hope you're doing well. So can we get another match here in time? Let's see how many games are taking place. Can watch the final rounds of the last round. See, the Waterell's team just won. Electric 7, Artificial 6, 4 Steel, 3 Light, 3 Poison even. Now this is a great team. Poison, Electric, Silverly, plus Bug Memory. That is crazy. What a strong fucking team, man. This is actually fucking crazy. The set on Cherrim Sunlight is so good. The Electric 7 gets a lot of more speed and then has a 50% should also hit the adjacent enemy, and has a Razor Fang on it to break armor, and then that is increased by the luck stat. Very nice team. Eight eyes with an Articuno. Articuno still emanates. So this he also hit the Vanillux with a great set of items to hit more targets here. 2 targets with the loaded dice and armor, also true damage, and also like percentage based damage. And then a great front line. Yeah, these are maxed out teams. That is pretty hard to beat. Then we have Sound 6 with the Kaimakko. Kaimakko also still strong. Even, like this set of items is fucking crazy actually. Hey Water, thanks for raiding. Your team was awesome. The Cherrim was fucking huge. I just sold my Diplin before I entered the round against you, and I think this was a mistake because in the round before I slowed down the Cherrim and it was not able to do that much with a low speed. And then like in the final round where you knocked me out, I just switched in the Grookey with a Water Stone and put items on the Rayquaza. And I think this was a mistake. I think I should have played for Diplin a little bit longer. And then when I hit like the Thwackey, I should have went for the Water Stones thing. It's just a timing issue here. Not quite sure. Against the other teams, maybe we could have slowed down their carries too. Not sure if it was ever a good idea to sell the Diplin. I love Diplin. I should have trusted the Diplin. Damn, I lost my trust in this unit too early. I'll try again next turn. Okay, we need 2 more players. Where are these players? Why is there another lobby that started? Okay, this is stage 10. They are in their unique picks. Let's take a quick peek. TLS writes, Dragon casters are strong but don't benefit from speed buff. Well, attack speed is also PP gain. So with every attack you do, you get PP, isn't it? Like that. And let's take a look. I think it is on statistics. Yeah. The power points, amount of power points required to cast. Pokemon receive PP over time when attacking, 5 per attack. So attack speed is actually PP gain. So, and when receiving damage. So you get a PP buff by having more attack speed in your team. So casted dragons are pretty good with additional speed. So that's why X-Ray is pretty much a caster item too. Combine this with a Deep Sea Tooth and you have a pretty good PP gain. And then combine this with the choice packs, there you have a good caster set. So you're not relying on a Soul Dew or Water Stone or Aqua Egg. If you don't get that much waters, Mystic Waters, then you just go Deep Sea Tooth, X-Ray. If you have an overload of magnets in the early game and want to play for casters, that's the way to go. I love good Bugs teams. Yeah, he is playing for Bugs, apparently. Take a look how he do. He's in the region for the La Vesta. And he also has access to Sizzlipede now. Very interesting. He has another Kakuna on the bench that he can spawn with the Durant. Durant is probably the best bug you can get, besides the light duo bug. Okay, this is actually nice to know. Never realized that. Oh, no problem. Ocarina is a broken unit with good items. That's true, and I think well, this set of items kind of looks like he's playing for the Volcarena, but I'm not sure. Like, this is a rather unusual crafting. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I don't know what he's up to. They are not the best, but it's a good fit for Volcarena. I mean, if he gets like, I don't know, like, can you play Volcarena on as a caster? I just see them as a crit AD carry. Volcarena crit AD I think is meta. He is not going for other synergies in bench also, so who knows. Yeah, I don't think this will place in a good spot. He's ruling the lobby at the moment. Wait, he's going for a Crobat right there. So he's not gonna sell that unit anytime soon. What the hell? So maybe he's playing for poison. That could be his plan. It's a weird but cool comp. Yeah, he's playing for tempo pretty much. I don't see that too often. Players are choosing for tempo instead of late game. In high elo, like, this is a rather unusual board. Maybe sound, okay. Well, it's pretty interesting to watch this player. Got a lucky view on his board. I don't really know or understand the loaded dice here. So he goes for some random items pretty much, and they don't really make too much sense in my eyes. And I think this is like a morph board. Like, he will morph this into something that actually makes sense. Maybe even a morph. I could think of these items being good in amorphous comps. Like, you want some like attack speed, you want the PP burn. This kind of works in amorphous if you got a lot of synergies. Let's take a look at the epics. So we have the Dew Piper and the Gulpin, but not much else. But he's hyper rolling for a Butterfree now. I'm not sure, like, he will pretty much lose the game after T20 if he does not go for a pivot. I guess he's actually losing right now. Yeah, this is not... Well, okay, now the Crobat is actually able to build up speed and burns the PP of Dracovish. So he's able to take it down. Like, this is like the tempo approach of this comp. I'm curious how far he can play this. Let's take a look at my other... Okay, the lobby is filling, there's only one player needed. Jafer also has very interesting comps. Okay, he's playing for an Amorphous with a Sobble. Okay, now he found the Orbeetle. He stays with Beetle, so he plays for bugs pretty much. I don't think he will pivot out of it. So he tries to place well with bugs. I think he could manage to get a top 4. But this won't be better than, I guess, like placing 3rd here. That's my guess for this game. I would love to watch this, but I got a game right now. Let's join in. Save the name of the guy and look at this history after your game. Yeah, it was Tuxedo. We'll look this up after the game. I never heard of his name in this elo range, so he's a new player in this elo range. Save the or he is like having another account, like a Smurf account. Never seen this sort of itemization before. Yeah, Tuxedo. We'll take a look at his comp after the next round. Talbot is not joining in. Okay, now he's in. Hello, this is Hustlord. Play with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. See, okay, this is interesting to say the least. I think we want to play for poison if we find 3 Zubats in the shop. Right? Yeah, I mean it's the 4th Golbat. So this should be a Golbat game, right? There, we also found Nidoran female and Avaroom. I mean, how lucky is this, getting 4 Golbats and stage 1? I think I want the Geodude actually over the Charmander here, so that when we find the Nidoran that we can start digging. Okay, we're not finding the Nidoran, but we can still start digging. I want the front row here, but because I'm not concentrating on ground, I'm concentrating on poison here. I'm taking the Klink with me because we have a room region, and the Caterpie is also interesting because we can pair it with a Weedle. So this is the idea of going for poison 3 at the start and then maybe pivot into Archie, or just stay with poison if it's good enough. There's another Zubat now. Can't pick it up right away. I'm going without the Horsey here. It's not the Horsey. I have to sell those guys. Yeah, okay, this is working. We need to make space here. I can't dig and go for Tango at the same time. So we're just doing this. So we're locking in Zubat and the Weedle. That looks like a promising start. Now we also hit the loaded dice for additional chance at poisoning units. So we craft the loaded dice plus pads pretty much. Could also be like waiting for a better item than loaded dice, but it's definitely loaded dice on you. And then we go for the Weedle to get the copy of Weedle. I think it could be Razor Claw right now. Yeah, let's do this. It's a really good set of items. And we get to play for a revive here, which is also very nice. We should win this first round. Oh wait, we don't have poison active, so we are not necessarily winning here. I think we can still lose this. There's a Metapod in the back row. That's a lot of HP to go through. We have some regeneration here. So maybe if we get some crits here, no. Well, it's not that big of a deal to lose the first round without having poison active. I think we actually want to win though. So I'm rolling a bit. I added this guy, okay. Okay, there it is. That's poison 3. Okay, we have something for the start now. This is not looking too bad. We also found the Atkins. Atkins is pretty strong too. We'll pick this up. Should have a good early now. Yeah, I think so too. That this is like looking like a promising start into poison. We'll get a lot of poisoning done with the loaded dice. So these units are poisoned. You see this with the skull above them. And we also poisoned these two. So that's an easy game. Poison is really, really good for the early few rounds. And I think it can also work for the mid game if you hit like Crobat early on a good set of items like we have. We can go crit carry Crobat. The next item should be a Razorfang. I would like to keep the Sandy Guest, but I fear we have to sell it. Poison is great very early mid game. Yeah. I would also like to lock this in, but we have to do a decision here. Make a decision. So we're not playing for Amorphous right away. Concentrating on poison. If we find the room, I want to know which one is my arty item. Yeah, I definitely want to check arty here. That's a very good one. Love this. Love the Nidoran. Yeah, we don't have to level up. We have a very sufficient front line. I love this. It's just not needed. What we could do next turn is go for Poison 5 instead of Bugs 2. I think this could be more relevant because we have the loaded dice, so we're ever increasing the chance to poison with the Golbat right from the start. Let's just pick them up. We can't make 30 anyways. Okay, I don't like these items too much. Well, the revive works. It buys us time. I would love to see a magnet here, but the magnet is not showing up. We have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I think... Should we... Now let's do it. We go for the level up and put in Poison 5 instead of Bugs. This should net us a win. So we can keep on win streaking. I'm not forcing the Crobat evolution, since these items also work on so many other units. If we get it, I'll play for it, but if we're not seeing it and I have a better target, I will just go with the better unit. Okay, so this doesn't look too bad. So we're forcing, so we just playing for poison pretty much. We are on a healthy 44 gold. It's not 50, but I guess we'll take it. I'll also take the tap bulb. Maybe like we can play for fairies if we don't hit the right stuff. Also don't think like Clink is that good. should take the Igglypuff with us. Or like at least do this. I'm selling the Caterpie, I'm not playing it. Okay, the room. Get the poison portal, really nice. Yeah, dark is also an interesting option. Thanks for this suggestion. There's no Grimer in this lobby, so we're doing the Poipole. This is a really good unit, by the way. Also, I think it works on these items, kind of. But we probably need a white lens to make sure that it is not dying too quickly. We can't play the Seviper in this particular game. But this works too. I think we want to give it the items right away. Yeah, we need to stack up. And I do think we want this too. And then we check Artie real quick. It's a poison vial, holy shit. It's actually happening, guys. This is not looking bad at all. Okay. So we can move on with this. Oh shit, we're losing against the Clauncher here. I was not expecting to lose here, not gonna lie. But I think it's due to the fact that the Poipole is too exposed and these items don't really work in the front row. We need to craft the white lens. Okay, we get the white lens. And it comes with the poison unit, guys. Holy shit. Now I'm really happy. It's better than this. I love this. Yeah, this is looking sick. Just going for some upgrades and levels so that I can slot in another 2 poison units so that we are hitting poison 7 as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm really lucky this match with the app picks. And the RT item is exactly what I need. We need to upgrade the Clink, however, to actually get more speed from it for the units. Not looking too good, though. We need a front line. They also added Skunky. They added the other guy. And there is a goalie support. For some more front line, I guess. Yeah, I like the Skunky. We also have a Ditto. I think we want to level up to 7 in the next few turns, and then we want to roll for Skunky. Give him the tank items of Kakuna. For now we could play the Sewaddle to get more frontline Pokemons. And then I'm putting the Kingdrock, I think, on the Kakuna. Yeah. Oh, wait, we don't need the Sewaddle. We actually have bugs. Alright. So, we're not far away from hitting Poison 7. That's another power spike to this comp, and then we're looking for upgrades on units. We're getting those stacks now. Hopefully. And 6 stacks now. This is good. I think since we won this one, I want to upgrade right away to the next level here, so that we are allowed to build up a win streak again. I think Poison 7 is pretty strong for the mid game, so we should be able to build up a win streak here. I don't think it's Nidoran though that we want here. I can't pair it with the male version of it to dig, so that we can actually get rid of it and instead hold the Fuecoco so we don't get scooped by this unit. We should be able to get T20 with almost no losses, says Birds. We have 11 stacks on Poipole. Guys, we also have to think about including dragons, since Poipole is evolving into Naganadel that comes with the dragon typing. So the Trapinch is actually a good move here. I don't think it's ever a Zubat anymore. That's too weak of a unit. So these can go. Putting this on the front. Okay, that should work. Hopefully the Poipole gets the stacks. I cannot really plan for this. Yes, it gets another one. Okay, at least one. Yeah, Eternatus would allow us to add in the dragons very easily. Put these units on their respective spots again. What are we looking for? Maybe like a shiny charm for the front row. Shiny charm is definitely a good item here. So we start with the hard scale. And then we lock in this unit. And after this match, I think we want to roll. Put this on you. Poipole will get cloned again. Oh, Poipole 2 is not doing anything. Okay, there's a Porygon that is attacking my Poipole for some reason. My front line is just ignored here. I don't know. Like, this is stupid. This was a fucking pathing problem here. This is fucking ridiculous, actually. Like, the Porygon just decided to go for my back row and ignoring my whole team. Like, what the fuck are we just watched here? This was fucking random. Not gonna lie, this was fucking random. This shouldn't have happened. Now I'm losing my win streak again. This is a good unit. Okay, the Poipole gets stacks. That's good. 16. Can we get another one? 17. Okay, it dies. And we're not poisoning this thing. Holy shit, man. Cherrim's so fucking nasty. Okay, we get the Arbok. Yes, we can play that unit for a few more turns. Yeah, Light 5 gives room protection, I think. I think it's Light 4 actually. Oh, we don't get the right item here. I was hoping for another item. Guess we go for the Pokédoll then. Or just keep these item components and craft an item later on. think the next turn my Popol can evolve, possibly. So I'm planning on this. Can we hit the fucking Clink already? Like, what the fuck? Man. I think we also want the Sneasel out of the comp. Oh, this is interesting. The Kleegar? We could Ditto. I think it's actually pretty good. I think we have to log in for this. Oh, there's a Stunky. Now we can get rid of Kakuna. We also hit the Naganadel. We need the... well... There's a Dragon Angle forming. We need to figure out what we can do and what we cannot do. So we need another dragon. We definitely want Trapinch evolved. And then, like, another dragon. So we need, like, Gible and Vibrava. I think then we have a great chance. Fuck this unit, man. Fucking Clawitz are destroying all the games that are funny. I think this unit needs a nerf. Every time, man. There's a Bidyu. Not going for that Bidyu. Just leveling up here. Eternatus plus Vibrava. Yeah, this would be the best case scenario, I guess. Not forcing it though. And I think we have to get rid of the Clink. But then we also lose the Pokeras Vial. But it's not really good. We can just go for a better unit right now. Call it a day, right? This is probably even better right now. What is Steel even doing? Or like Artificial? These are not evolved. Both of these suck. Suck balls. I think I should have go without those units. Yeah, Pokeras is okay, that's true. Pokeras is actually the reason why we play this. Getting a comp here. Why is the stupid player also want to creep me all the time? Okay, Pekarand is pretty much high roll. So one of the better units that you can get in Poison. I love to be able to not pivot here. So what are we crafting? Could be another max revive, I guess. Huh. Need to put this on you. Okay, I need my dragons now, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not... I'm putting a revive on the Stunky. I think it's good enough. Who is Projong? It's not this, it's not this. Oh yeah, the Ghastly is good. Oh yeah, this is good. Now we can form a team, I feel. Feel it. This is giving us Bug. So we don't need the Cocoon up. But this is... and we need to play this in order to get this done. Fuck. Okay, I think we don't need the Arbok necessarily. Need to equip my items again and get items on Ghastly and Pacarund. But I think we're on the right track here by selling this unit. We can also just keep it for now. No Dark Stone, so the Arbok is not really good anymore. Due to the Ghastly, yeah. Or just find it naturally. Definitely interested in the Shiny Charm here to preserve HP. Get some more time for my poison to stack up. And we're about to craft the heavy duty boots. I think we have to. It's not an ideal item, but I will throw it on the Pacarund and call it a day. Yeah, I think that's what we do. It's also making the holder immune to board effects. That sometimes is an issue. This unit could work. That of the Clink. No, this has to be on you and you. Stunk Tank. I think it's the move. Really have to play for that unit. It's just way too good to ignore. This is actually the key to win here. And it's actually winning us this round. So this is 4. And then we can get rid of these guys, make 50 gold again. Okay, this was a power move. And yeah, I think 68 to level up might be the play. 14, 16. Oh, there's a sound team. Okay, not ideal. Targeting is not ideal here, and also my team is poisoned by my own Stunky. Ah, this is terrible, by the way. Oh, so fucking close, man. Holy shit, I just poisoned my whole team by doing so. I was griefing myself pretty much. I just don't know which one I'm facing. Maybe I'll just put it on the front row. I think that's the safest way of not griefing myself. I like doing this. We don't even have the chance to build a Panacon here, and that's making me sad. We could go Bug 4 nonetheless, so guess it's time to level up again. Bug 4 doesn't look too bad to me. Oh, Coughing is huge, kind of. So that we can replace this unit and go for whatever unit that is ranged. This is not it. Poison. I think we want... Actually don't know. So $4 now. Yo, what the hell? Think Poniard. Well, when we play like this, we can make another poison unit. That allows us to get a weather effect. This should be good, right? Let's see. What is the skunk tank doing here? Oh fuck, I missed the Wurmple. I'm doing too much mistakes here. I love this item on the Haunter. Okay, let's do this. Do some scouting now. Probably playing against him. Screw this. We're trying it. Okay, I think this was a perfect cast, perfect passive move from Skunk Tank. That's not much we can do other than that. Okay, nice. Top 3. Top fucking 3. Oh my god, look at this. There's a Porygon Z in his team. That's a Sound 6 team with the Porygon Z. Holy fuck. Man, holy fuck. What are we even watching here, man? What the actual fuck? I mean, the weather effect is pretty huge. I love the smog. So we don't get to play the Honedge. Should love the punching glove. But blue or maybe is the better choice. So we get some more PP erasing. Fuck it. Oh no, he also switched positioning. Oh, that's too bad. I don't get to get into this back line. And he scouted my board. And he did the repositioning again in time. So I think we got countered here by scouting for this, pretty much. We won against the other board, I think. But yeah, it's a top 3. Yeah, you can't really beat a Porygon Z, by the way. Not really on a repeat ball anyways. What the fuck? What the fuck? 2 efficient bandana, 3 fucking Aqua X. How fucking high roll is this team? What the actual fuck am I watching here? Yeah, true. There is a safety goggles on Melveda also. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is pretty much unbeatable, that's true. Crazy team. The other team, I think, could have been beatable, but there was also Clawitzer and Aquatic 3 to counter my poison. So I guess this would have been also a pretty hard matchup. So top 3 is all I can do. I think this build on Naganadel is pretty okay to stack it up. I love the build. And now we're taking a look at Tuxito's results. Okay, let's find this player real quick. Tuxito. So he played the bug team in the high elo rank game. Oh, he managed to get a top 3. That was also my guess. No, this is my history. Wait, he's only top 6 with this. He managed to get so many 1-star 3, the common 3-star here. He got a Crobat, All Beetle, Butterfree, and the Beetrow, and still only top 6 with it. He's not managed to get Bug 8, and he's also not managed to get Flying 8. So I think this was his problem. He went for the full evolved bug team. Yeah, kind of. But this is not a good strategy, obviously. I think his items are making not too much sense either. Like they were just tempo slams, I guess. But he's playing the game in a past patch. Okay, yeah. I think like let's see how this player went to the 1250 plus elo. He played for Aquatic, he played for Ground. And let's see the top 4s. Top 3, top 2, so Field, Electric. I mean, he's done a great job at climbing elo. He just climbs pretty fast. So I guess he has a great knowledge overall. But this team, I don't know where his idea was. What was his idea here? I would have pivoted to flying, I guess, when I hit like Crobat, All Beetle, and Butterfree and Beetrow. Then it's a flying angle for me. But maybe he missed the T20 flying portal and went for the bug then. Maybe it was like that. I think selling the Durant and after T20 and going for some random flying unit would have helped. Plus these 4 guys have to be flying, and then he probably placed top 4 with the tempo he had. The cool thing about his strategy is that most of his units are uncontested. So if he would have go for that stronger vertical angle for flying, I think he had a great chance at top 4ing this. Thanks for joining in, Spurts. I hope you have a great day. I have to leave now because I have to do my sleep schedule is asking me to sleep now. So thanks for watching and have a good night. Also TLS, thanks for joining in. And all the other viewers that don't comment but watched, you're welcome, man. You're the best. Much love, bye.